Final Fantasy XIII-2. The story so far, Cabal.
Surrender now to your heart's desire.
Come with me. We'll be able to be together again, right? Time and memory.
I've never heard of just two people defeating.
The more dangerous a place is, the closer we may be to the...
I've never heard of just two people defeating a behemoth.
The creatures of the paradox disappear when they're brought down. That's the main reason we're having a little darkness. I know it's a little... I wonder what's going to happen to Cocoon.
The Academy is becoming more and more influential in government. Although some dislike the politics of scientists, they're the smartest people we have.
I get so many great.
The reason the Academy...
Make sure to watch your step when you're walking along the cliffs. It's a little embarrassing, but this one time, I accidentally slipped and almost went over the edge. At that moment, I was sure I was gonna die. Fortunately, help came right away, so the only casualty was my wristwatch. It's now lying at the bottom of the valley. It scares me to think that could have been me. I still miss that watch. It was an expensive one that had to be modified to withstand all the wear and tear of the outdoors. What a waste. You'll look for my watch? Are you sure? Believe me, I've tried, but have had zero luck. With the eclipse keeping everything in the dark, it's almost impossible to see anything around here. I doubt it's the best time to go searching.
Why am I always...
Mistakes help people, but saying that.
Turn a blind eye and they're already slacking off.
You're friends of the director, right? Don't let me...
Is this what I think it is? You really found one! How did you get your hands on something like this? Would this be enough to compensate you for your trouble? You say you want to know why I'm paying this much for a piece of junk? You two popped out of that gate, didn't you? Well, in that case, I suppose you'll believe me if I tell you then. The reason I'm collecting things that can almost be classified as antiques is because I'm from the past. I'm a time traveler, just like you. I was thrown into the future by a paradox, and so far, I haven't been able to find my way back. But please don't tell anyone else about my situation. I love my life here, and I don't want anything to disrupt that. I even have a beautiful wife who adores me. Can you get to the bottom of the mystery of the gates? I don't want more people getting swallowed up by a paradox and finding themselves in a foreign time. I made the most of it, but I don't know if others will be able to do the same. I just don't want anyone else to become a victim of accidental...
I moved to Pulse when I was just a kid.
Oh, hi! Still...
I'm curious to see the...
The group that stayed on Cocoon and the ones who moved to Paul. If things escalate...
I've never heard of this.
Any area that's off limits is marked that way for a reason. Be prepared.
never heard of just two people defeating.
I'm sure everyone's told you this already, but you can see the Pot of Ruins from here. Always stay.
A little darkness. I know it's a little... A little dark. I know it's a little dark.
A lot of civilians. I'm sure everyone's... Always stay on your toes. And a lot of civilians lost their lives during the riot in the capital city of Eden 10 years ago. Still can't get over.
I've never heard of just two people defeating.
I'll repeat myself as many times as necessary. Don't wander off into the dark. That looks fun.
I thought you two were just visitors. Who would have guessed you were time travelers? I must admit, you sir, it's in my nature to... I've never heard of just two people. We should have...
sure everyone...
I've never heard of just 2 people. I've never heard of just 2 people.
Awesome! Go, Mog.
A little dark. I know it's a little dark in here, but... A little darkness. I know it's a little dark.
If only the eclipse would end. Then there would at least be some hope of finding that thing. It was a custom-made watch, made especially for an outdoorsy girl like me.
I know I can't keep comparing.
We haven't identified.
I hope my baby has enough water in his bowl.
I just don't want anyone else to become a victim of accidental time travel. At the Academy, they call it something fancy.
The older folks.
I wonder what sort of person was this?
Oh, hi.
Try this!
So, you were able to obtain 2 of these mysterious minerals. The colors seem to match the accounts of the incident. Perhaps the crystals emitted some kind of light while falling out of the sky. If only we could find the last one, we would have enough to get to the bottom of this.
The Academy is doing a decent job. Sure, we're believe me.
There's a theory that implies the past can be affected.
Whenever I'm near him, he passed away.
I wonder...
If a paradox, I wonder if it...
Well, time to get back to work. Alyssa and the director. Isn't that a The Academy? The director?
I'm in a great... Thank you for showing.
Although even if the...
This can't be. This is horrible. Can you spare a minute to listen to my ramblings? We uncovered a stone tablet, only to have it broken into pieces by some monsters. We hadn't even deciphered the engravings yet. We thought we had made the discovery of a lifetime, but now that dream has turned to dust, literally. I would give my right arm and more to go back in time and retrieve it before it gets damaged. You're going to search for the tablet? Don't be absurd. Like I told you before, it shattered in no other relic compared to that tablet in value. Wait, is that... This can't be. That's the tablet that shattered into pieces. Where did you get it? It's... The stone tablet tells the story of an ancient myth. According to some legends, the people of Cocoon and the people who lived on Pulse many years ago were born from the same ancestors. Can you imagine people from 2 different worlds being related by blood? It turns out the people on Pulse spoke a language quite similar to ours, so the legend may not be as far-fetched and absurd as some may think. I think we finally found a piece to a very important puzzle. The puzzle of our history, our background, our evolution.
I'd be interested to find out if there's another world out there. Why do people like cats, anyway?
If a paradox, I wonder if it'll...
No matter how many...
The seat left behind a shiny stone and disappeared. I wonder if that was her, the girl from the legend. You know, I'd like to think it was. I forgot to mention it before, but there's...
It does give us...
Long time no see.
With paradox can tell someone from paradoxes. When an observer peers into the future and corrects its contradictions, possible past histories collapse into a single time.
So solving paradoxes in the future fixes the past to what it should have been.
You got it. And it works the other way, too. Twist the future and the whole of space-time, backwards and forwards, gets bent out of shape. But who changed it in the first... I still find it hard to believe, though. We've got work to...
I hear you have a profession.
Although even if the... We've been told to
Nothing to report today.
If a paradox, I wonder if it'll...
Time.
Great job, guys! You know what you need after a... Thanks again.
Years ago.
looks like...
I wonder what kind of future the people of Padre envision for us.
I wonder what kind of person is brave enough to become a guardian.
Years ago, people used to just disappear from the site.
I wonder, how did the Seeress of Padre seal the paradox? Did she interfere with the timeline?
As far as I know, Farseers generally avoid tampering with time. But if that's what she did, it must have been dealing with something much worse than anything we've ever seen before.
The distortion that emerged in the city started to spread like a plague, Kubo. If it wasn't stopped, it would have swallowed the whole realm, Kubo.
I see. So that was the only option left for her to make sure the entire city wasn't destroyed.
The ancient Seeress was protected by a warrior blessed by God.
The work we do here will help build a brighter future.
Years ago, people used to just disappear from the site. I admire your sense of adventure, but steer clear of monsters.
Welcome to my... Until we meet again.
That wasn't even a warm-up. Looks like you lost. Is that it? Good work, everyone! Is that it? That wasn't even a warm-up.
Can't believe I'm doing it wrong the whole
So you think you can ride this choker ball? Got choker, got your man up on
Come on, Monk. mine! Sorry.
Time to die.
This'll show you.
Yeah.
Take this!
This one's mine!
Take this!
This'll show you. Right! Right! This rift is part of the paradox that was sealed by the Cirrus, Kubo.
No, the ancient seal has been broken? No, we have to stop this before someone gets hurt.
I hear you. Let's go! We stepped into the rift and solved the paradox. It was the same paradox, the same ancient threat that Yule had banished into the void beyond so long ago. The Seeress distorted the timeline to save an entire city. But I have to wonder, what went through her mind as she performed such an act? Did she know how her intervention would change things? Did she look into the future? Was she able to see the consequences of what she did?
Welcome to my...
Thanks again. You're...
Travelers of the timeline, can you hear me?
No, it's her!
Yule!
Yes, I am Padrasu Yule, servant of the goddess, witness to the timeline. I have committed an unforgivable crime, and now I must pay the price for my sins. Many years ago, evil in the form of a merciless beast materialized in the city of Padra. It was no ordinary creature, but one that devoured time instead of prey. In order to free our city of the menace, I had no choice but to banish it into the void beyond. There was peace once again in Padra. However, this created a distortion in time that continued to grow. As it spread, it began to swallow innocent victims, one by one. When they were taken, all that remained were crimson orbs. Orbs that contained their grief and anguish. Each one a silent reproach, reminding me of the terrible mistake that I had made. But look what is happening. The creature cannot be imprisoned for eternity. It is trying to break free to once again feed on time. I cannot banish it now, not like I did all those centuries ago. Travelers of time, listen to me. The terrible beast must be defeated.
Yule.
Okay, I need to sort this out. So one of the Yules from long ago caused a distortion in time to banish the monster and save the city. But then that caused another distortion.
Right. And that created a paradox, which is what we're facing now. Yule knew what the future was going to bring when she made her choice. She knew she was going to cause pain and suffering for a lot of people. But she also knew that was her only choice. Her anguish remains in these ruins in the form of a ruby of grief.
That's awful. Noel, we have to stop her suffering. Let's show her that she did the right thing. If we defeat the monster, we should be able to set her free. Hey there.
Your business. I have seen. Thanks again. You're becoming.
Hurt, right?
Take that! Looks like you lost.
I hope we did it. I hope we were able to end her suffering.
I'm sure we did.
In an effort to save the people of the city, Yule broke her oath and tampered with time. This caused a disturbance in the timeline, which led to the creation of a paradox, and the death of many innocent people. I have to wonder, did Yule make the right choice? Was there even a right choice to make? If she had done nothing, people would have died. The city that Yule so desperately hoped to save was eventually destroyed. No matter what her decision, either choice would have eventually led to the death of the people of Padra. I don't have the ability to see into the future like she does, and I'm thankful for that. If we knew the outcome of all our actions, wouldn't we just give up? What would be the point of trying? But I can't see what's going to happen. I don't have the power to know what tomorrow may bring. And that's why we can still hope and believe in the future.
You found my watch? Wow, and there's barely a scratch on it. How is that even possible? It fell from such a great distance. It looks like the date is off a little, though. But amazingly, other than that, everything else looks intact. Once I adjust the date, it'll be as good as new. The store owner really meant it when he said that watch would last for over 10,000 years. I thought he was joking then, but now I have proof he was telling the truth. I bought it from a little shop called Lenora's Garage in the town of New Bodom. They really know how to make things that last. You should check it out when you get a chance. It's just about my favorite shop on Pulse.
Are they allowed to be on their own?
I've never heard of just two people defeating a behemoth.
Go, Mog. Go, Mog. Go, Mog.
Not this time, Kubo.
Time.
See this flower? Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? It's called the flower of Fenrir. It only bears fruit once every couple hundred years, during the time of the eclipse. Unlike most flowers, it requires complete darkness to go through the process of bearing fruit. It's an amazing subject to research, but as you can see at this stage, it's still a flower. I don't know exactly how long it'll take or when it'll produce fruit, but I do know it's unlikely that it'll happen in my lifetime. But I can still hope, can't I? Really? You're willing to search for the fruit of Fenrir for me? I don't think it's possible to find one when there's no eclipse. Or do you know something I don't? Is there a secret way to obtain one? You say you found something that resembles the fruit? But how can that be? This is it. I can't believe my eyes. I don't know how you did it, but you found one! Thank you so much! Now I can focus on the research I've always wanted to do. I can finally figure out how this fruit is able to grow in complete darkness. Ever since the Fal'Cie became dormant, the weather on Cocoon has been pretty miserable. There are always dark clouds in the sky. I want to engineer a plant that will help cheer people up. I know many people have abandoned Cocoon, but I want to show people that no matter how grim things might be, there's always hope. Just like this flower can bear fruit without light.
Don't celebrate just yet.
time.
Godot constructed all... A chocobo.
They're constructing an elevator that can transport us to Cocoon, but it'll take years to finish.
There's not much to say, except for this. Whatever happens, stay alive. Stay alive and bring your sister back safely.
I will. Thanks, LeBro.
Well, I'm not making any promises. We're going up against someone stronger than anyone we've had to face before. But at the very least, we have to try. And by that, I mean we're gonna have to try not to hurt the other guy too badly.
Good man. I know you've got this. Otherwise, I wouldn't leave Sarah in your hands.
When I was on Cocoon, I had no idea Pulse was inhabitable. None of us did. I wonder what happened to the people who used to live on.
My air bike's not working.
I'm glad Lily understood my situation. Seems like I missed the excitement.
I'm glad my sister's back with her boyfriend.
Yeah, I got slapped. But it could have been. Out to dinner. I'm glad.
Whoa. Something's about to go down. I can feel it in my bones. If there's anything I can do for you guys, just holler.
Thanks, Mackie. Just having your support means a lot.
You're so sweet, Mackie. But what we need from you is to have faith in us, and wait here until we bring Snow and Lightning back safe and sound.
So my job is to have faith in you guys, huh? Done. If the world's about to fall apart, you need to travel through time and change things. While you're traveling, bring back our great leader, for we miss him.
I ought to start preparing dinner. There's not much to do around here once the sun goes down. I ought to start preparing dinner. I wonder if it's too soon to harvest the vegetables.
No good. It won't open.
We need to find the right artifact for this gate. Left us the last artifact we need.
Come on, Mom. Lightning can't remain beyond the boundaries of Valhalla for long, Eva.
But still, I was finally able to talk with her.
Let's go keep Hope's new cocoon in one piece. If we pull it off, then Lightning can return fully to a restored world.
I don't know. I really need your... Love you! And find...
I guess this is it, huh?
We've been given a second chance by the goddess herself.
We're going to save the cocoon that Hope built.
Yep. And save the future, too. Hey, Caius. You told us you wanted to save Yule by destroying the world. That if you could take away our future, Yule wouldn't have to see any more prophecies and she wouldn't have to die. You really are a fool. Yule never wanted the world destroyed. She never gave in to despair. In the end, when she died, she was smiling. She saw a future of hope. Caius Ballad, I am going to fight you and show you the truth. I'm going to show you the future that Yule really wanted.
The village of F. The time foretold.
You okay?
I've got you.
Appreciate it. Hang in. Let's do it.
Here I go. New formation. is over.
Yule, are you watching? I shall fulfill my promise. Your suffering will end.
It's him.
Sarah, get down!
Go!
Hope is here!
Good. You're okay. Of course we are. Just took a little detour. Get on board. You're the best pilot we have. Quickly!
We're on!
Hang on up there, you kids. You're on the Saz Express to the sky.
Take her up, Dad!
Is that you?
Hey, Sarah! Dodge says he misses your classes.
Friend of yours?
We can catch up later. First, we've got a planet to save.
This is it. A fight for the future.
Ready? Let's go, Caius. Want to see how well you've trained me? Now's your chance!
Now!
You okay?
You still don't know the truth, Sarah. You are the same as Yule. You can see the timeline. Even if you save your future, you will not survive to see it.
I know the truth, Caius. I know that every time I change things, I lose a part of my life. Don't you see? I don't care. I'm here to protect the future. And I will!
How very noble of you. But you shall die first. We've been Come on. Embrace the terror.
Go on. Here I go. Go on.
Your time. Follow the goddess. Wings of darkness, light.
Go on.
No! Get up!
I'm sorry.
Yourself in battle. Your time.
Go on. This should do it. Get him. Go on. Sorry.
Still here! You do it!
This will not
Be
end.
strong!
Embrace the terror. Come on.
Sorry.
No more games. Prove yourself in death.
No! I'm sorry. Get it!
This will not end. Embrace the enemies. Your time is short. Follow the goddess into Follow the goddess. To live is without meaning. You fight bravely to protect your friends, like a true guardian.
What about you, Caius? You swore the same oath to protect Yule!
Everything I do is for Yule. Her spirit is bound by a curse. I will save her.
What curse?
How many Yules have you met on this journey? The jewel of the Farseers is reincarnated without end in every age. Think what that means. Her only purpose is to die over and over. Even though she can see the future, she's not allowed to escape her fate. She is born knowing that she will die before she has truly lived. Countless deaths without a life to give them meaning. I will break the cycle of despair, no matter how great the sacrifice. I shall destroy time and fate itself. Then your spirit shall be free!
No!
No! Sarah, hang on!
Look at the sky! It's tearing apart!
Wings of night!
All units, move up!
We can catch him!
No, Hope, not you!
But what about...
You have to protect Neil and Fang!
You're right. I'll see you on the new cocoon. Don't be late.
Okay.
Count on it! This isn't goodbye!
Yeah, we'll be there! And Lightning will be with us!
Take care.
Okay, kids, let's do this.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Don't worry, Dodge. They'll be back. Okay? And here we go.
Valhalla!
This is Odin! Is Lightning trying to help us?
I think she sent us a present. She's watching you try to save the future and lending you a hand.
Not just me. She's helping you too, Noel.
Here in Valhalla, the chaos is my ally. Now let us decide the true history.
Stay focused! Here!
Wings of darkest night!
Come on! Get up!
Slay me if you can.
Give it up, Caius!
You cannot kill me, not now.
Ready?
Together now! You think this'll make Yule happy?
Which Yule are you talking about? I've known and protected hundreds of Yules. They had the same soul. Every one of them was unique. A Yule who dreamed of travel. A Yule who loved to sing. A Yule who collected flowers. They all died. All of them. Before my eyes!
But despite that, she chose to live again, so she could be with you! I only ever knew the one Yule. That was enough.
You don't have to cry. We will
she died. She believed in the future. She knew we'd meet again. Think, Caius, think. Was it really a curse? Was it forced on her by Etro? Do you really think that Yule wanted to die and not come back? Of course not. Yule wanted to come back. Every time she died in your arms, she wanted to come back. She knew her next life would be short. She knew! Because she wanted to see you. Again and again without end.
Enough, no more. Lies!
Why won't you believe me?
It's up to you to keep hope alive.
was reborn because of me. Then I have to die. We must free Yule. Kill me. You're the only one that can end this eternal torment.
Even if it were for Yule's sake, I wouldn't want to kill you.
Lightning is dead. I killed her with my own hands. Will you allow me to go unpunished?
He's lying.
In Valhalla, time does not flow as it should. Long before we began our battle here, I had already faced her. Now, she sleeps, never to wake. Things that shall happen in your future have already been decided in my own past. I know how it begins and how it ends.
Then you should know you can't provoke me. No matter how hard you try, I'm not going to kill you.
That's right. You hate to kill anyone, don't you? Noel, born at the end of days. You understand the true value of life. But know this. You will kill me, Noel. The moment I cease to exist, Yule shall be released from her fate.
Give it up. I won't do it.
Impressive.
No!
He who can change time must choose between those who die and those who live. You must bear the burden. The eternal paradox!
Noel. He always wanted to come back here, didn't he? He wanted to come back here to die.
He thought if he did, he could end Yule's cycle of rebirth. This way, all the Yules that are called back to Valhalla, they can be with him here. They don't have to return to be born again.
He heard you. In the end, he believed what you told him.
This is a world that gives birth to infinite possibilities. But that's all there are. Possibilities. There's no death here, but no real life either. The Yules that returned to this place chose a different fate. They wanted to be born again. They didn't need immortality.
They wanted reality.
But Caius wanted something different. Something he thought was better than life. A dream where he could protect the spirits of all the Yules forever. But I'm not like him. I'm going to find her. Find my Yule. It doesn't have to be forever. I want to be with her in the future.
Then, let's do it. Build a new future.
Yeah. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I didn't want to lose my Yule. I didn't want to lose any of them. No one deserves to die. Not even you, friend. Farewell.
solved the final paradox, Kubo.
And the timeline is back to how it was.
Kubo.
Sarah, are you feeling okay? When the timeline changed, did you see anything? I mean, did you feel any pain?
No, I feel great.
Good. Why don't we go and find Lightning?
Okay.
I don't think she's here, Kubo.
Wait, you don't think that Caius really...
No, that was just a lie. Now that the timeline is fixed, she's back in her own world. I bet she's waiting for you, along with everyone else. The paradoxes are resolved. The gates will disappear soon. We better hurry on back.
Right. So this will take us to 500 AF. I guess that's where we'll be living now. 500 years in my future. Maybe Lightning will be there.
Here's the future Lightning fought to protect. It's the start of a brand new era.
What about Fang and Vanille?
They'll be there for sure. And don't forget, Hope is in that time as well. Once the gates disappear, everyone stays where they are. Every day, we'll be able to look into the sky and see the new cocoon above us.
I bet Snow will be waiting there, Kubo.
Snow. Well, we'll see. That'll be up to Lightning, I think. Yeah?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah?
The shield has been deployed. Major fissures detected in the pillar. Collapse is imminent.
Rescue team report.
Hold on, switching displays.
We're pulling out.
Come on, Saz.
We've got Vanille and Fang. Their crystal is intact. Bringing them home.
Great work. Thank you, Saz. Thank you for saving them. They've kept our world safe for centuries. But now they can rest and join us in our new arc.
Paradox levels are holding. Sir, they're not coming down.
The gates haven't been shut down yet, which means the timeline must still be unstable.
Director?
It's okay. Sarah and Noel will fix it. They just need more time.
The pillar is coming down!
You've been gone away from here, shedding the tears, crying out loud for once, 'cause you were such a precious part of me. There's no one to fill my broken heart. Oh, but now I have realized the reason why I live in this world. Even you have left me here alone.
This is our ark, our haven. It will be called Benevelza,
and it shall be the new home for the human race.
I don't wanna give up my home. Having a dream, basking in the sun every day. I'm starting to think that I'm still here, though the pain of us still hurts me.
Hey!
Making me smile,
Look, the heroes are back!
It says.
Everything is gentle to me because you are making it so.
Nice catch!
Welcome home!
Thanks.
The reason why I live in this world, it's not
Gotcha.
to lose what I truly need. I will make you build a beautiful day.
You're okay now.
You feeling alright?
I'm gonna see the new world with nothing but the love you gave me.
It'll be good to see everyone again.
Yeah.
Is to trust the time we share, baby. I'm gonna go to the new world with nothing but the strength you gave me.
The gates are closed.
It's the end of our journey. Hey, no. Thank you.
Sarah. No, not now, please. Sarah, snap out of it. No! No. Sarah.
No? But why? You were safe. Everything was fine.
The future changed. It changed. If you change the future, you change the past. The effects ripple outwards, up and down the timeline. The seeress is forced to see it all.
You mean Sarah? She saw this vision?
Yes. And it killed her. Sarah. She knew the risk. If we altered the future, she knew what would happen, that her life could be in danger. But she still chose to save it. I wanted to protect her. I thought I had. I thought she was safe.
The goddess. She is gone, Kupo.
The heart of chaos beats in my chest. A manifestation of Etro. Should this heart stop beating, the goddess will die once again.
I killed the goddess?
dies, the chaos of Valhalla is unleashed. The chaos has the power to warp the timeline and destroy the past.
Time flows in circles. Until all possibilities have been tested, it will remain locked in this arc for all eternity. Here, a moment in history endlessly repeats itself. Perhaps this same tale has been acted out in the same place at the same time for eons beyond counting. But such knowledge will never be the province of mankind. Only the goddess atop her throne in the timeless realm of Valhalla can see the span of history in its entirety. But now her temple lies dormant, and the bells ring a funeral dirge. The battle to decide the fate of the world begins once again. Time and memory.
This must be the goddess's will. Please, let time, the world, escape the nightmare it faces. If you present me with any fragments you obtain, the distortion in time. If you present me
Time flows in circles. Until all possibilities have been tested, it will remain locked in this arc for all eternity. Here, a moment in history endlessly repeats itself. Perhaps this same tale has been acted out in the same place at the same time for eons beyond counting. But such knowledge will never be the province of mankind. Only the goddess atop her throne in the timeless realm of Valhalla can see the span of history in its entirety. But now her temple lies dormant, and the bells ring a funeral. The village of Ebb. Time.
Time is our great obsession. Who has not dreamed of returning to the past, of changing the future? Imagine the power to see how our choices affect our lives and then return to undo them. Endless possibilities. Imagine the freedom to cross time and journey through the ages. The freedom to change the past and bend history to your will. What would you do if you had that power? Could you eradicate the mistakes of history and build a perfect future? Or would you be subject to fate and be swept down the river of time, powerless to change your course? Come with me. Let me show you your fate.
Forgotten time, be reborn! Not kidding around, huh? Fulfill your oath.
on then! What's he up to? Right.
Let's not waste time. The goddess made a wise choice. Powers of chaos bend to my will! Keeping up?
So you want to destroy everything?
Oblivion is the fate of all things. Predictable. Now it's my turn.
Come and die.
We shall see.
We're done here. Say goodbye.
I must thank you. In these final moments, I have met my finest opponent.
You're finished, Caius! Gate. Of course. The one from the vision. I know your name. Noel Kreis.
What?
Quickly!
What in the...
here!
Where am I?
Valhalla. You prayed for a miracle, and that brought you here. Or am I wrong?
How did you know?
From Valhalla, I can see everything.
But who are you?
Lightning. Time for a real fight.
Look out! Here it comes! What now?
Gonna get worse. He's holding back. He's testing us.
How do we fight him?
This is not your battle. There's something else I need you to do.
What?
Bring my sister to me. Her name is Sarah.
Okay.
You'll need to use the portal. Your time-gazing friend should have told you how it works.
That's a gate? But why me?
Because you're the only one who can. You crossed the void and made it to Valhalla. You can find Sarah. And together, you can change the future.
Wait. I can change the future?
Yes. A good luck charm. Give him to Sarah.
Right. You got it. I'll track her down. What's happening?
Enjoying your little chat?
Caius?
Get to the gate. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Go! Not this again.
lightning. Gotta go!
My hopes go with you, Noel Kreis. Become an arrow through time and speed your way to Sarah. Be there for her, because I no longer can.